Good evening, ladies. How are you all doing this evening? You're here with Sandra and you're here for the 5 of 5. So, this evening we're actually back down in the beauty hall department because this is a brand that I've been excited to show you guys. We talked about it at Christmas. It is a very well known brand in these parts because of obviously the story, which I'm going to tell you about. But it was very important for me to have the product behind it. So, we ordered in the product so we had enough for you. So, that's why it took me so long to show it to you. The brand is called Voya. It is very special to us because it is very local to us. So the brand is from Strandhill in County Sligo, which is literally not far up the road from us. For those of you who live all over the world, Strandhill is right on the west coast of Ireland. It is very, very well known for its really good big Atlantic rollers coming in from big waves, high tides, and it's a mecca for surfers. And my husband, obviously, and son go there all the time. So I do spend a lot of time in Strandhill. But the story about this goes way, way, way back. So this is a family-run brand, and it started with a gentleman who used to harvest. He used to, sort of sustainably harvest seaweed. He didn't use machines, he did it all by hand. So it was, in them days, sustainability wasn't even a thing. But, obviously with his love of nature, he naturally did not want to harm the seabeds or the area around the sea or the coastlines. So he was harvesting seaweed sustainably way back at the beginning of sort of very early of the century, sort of around, I think it was 1920 or 1930. But anyway, so years later, his family has got involved. So there was two of them, and they lived in Dublin, and they left their corporate lifestyles and decided to come back to Sligo and create a brand that sort of sat really well with them, obviously was their heritage, and sort of reinvented organic and sustainable cosmetics. Not cosmetics, body products, actually. And what they did then was they came along and they were actually the first, it was the first organic seaweed product in the whole world. First sustainable seaweed product in the whole world. And that came from, as I say, just up the road from us. So they are still at the heart of the product or the brand today. The brand has grown, their retail product has just grown massively. But the very first product they had was actually the Lazy Day Seaweed Bath. Okay, so that's what I'm going to show you first. So it's the detoxifying seaweed bath. So what it is, it comes in the box. Now, Voya, its packaging is stunning. So it's a beautiful gift. Even just wrapping a nice bow around that, a nice deep green silk bow around that. That is such a beautiful gift. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. So it's the Lazy Days Detoxifying Seaweed Bath. And if you can see in there, so this is all dried seaweed, okay? And years ago, and still now, we would be knowing, there's a lot of people that would eat seaweed from these parts in Ireland, and it's called dulse, and they eat it. And I remember my family and my father and my mother and my grandparents drying it out in your garden. So, and they used to eat it. Now, obviously laws now, you can't take it from the seabed or you can't take it from the beaches anymore. But it's such a good product. How could it not be? It's 100% natural and so good for your body. So what happens is, right, you put this into your bath, right? Good hot bath. Then you let that, so what will happen is the water will rehydrate the seaweed here, and this will start releasing all the goodness into the bath, which will therefore come into your body. So what we would recommend is that you soak in that for about 20 minutes. What it does, it nourishes your body. Any dry skin or anything like that, it'll soften all that down. But it's more than that. It's actually going into your pores, and it pulls all that goodness into you, and it gets rid of all the toxins. So if you're someone who's got a lot of inflammation in your body, then the seaweed bath is absolutely a must-have. So if anything today that you buy, girls, I need you to get this one, because this is the one that's going to bring you the biggest health benefits out of all. So I'm just going to read a little bit at the back. So yeah, So it's obviously it's organic, so it purifies, it'll increase your circulation and it'll rejuvenate your body. So it'll kick your body back into action and start really sort of working and re-energizing all that blood going through your body. It'll start getting that pumping really fast. It's such a good thing for stimulation of the skin, the blood vessels, everything. So it's so good. And then as I said, detoxifies your body, and it'll also, believe it or not, because of all this goodness going into your body, it'll actually get rid of, or it'll help signs of aging in your body. Now, if you're at an age where you start seeing like your skin, you're getting little dark spots, or your skin and your legs, you start seeing they're getting a little bit of discoloration, then you should honestly really invest in this, because this is going to rejuvenate your skin. It's going to not going to happen overnight, but you will reap the benefits overnight in terms you get a better night's sleep, your blood circulation is going to get going, you're going to feel a little bit better, it's going to reduce inflammation. But the long-term effects of Seaweed Bath is so much more than that, and that's where I really advise you, if you get anything today, then you need to order that. So this big massive bag is only €22, okay? So please get in there. I think it's going to fly. So yes, it's basically hand harvested. There's a little bit of sea salt in there as well. We all know salt's great for the bath and for the body. So please, that's the Lazy Days Detoxifying Seaweed Bath. You need this. You honestly, every single one of us could benefit from this. So this is almost like your if like they obviously have the seaweed baths up in Sligo, but this is what they do up there. Just you can bring it into your own home. So now this here, what this one is here, is I thought so. Obviously not a lot of people love baths, but then if you're having your daily showers, then you want to obviously increase the benefits of your seaweed bath. So if you did that once a week, twice a week if you've got inflammation. So, you know, if you do feel like you're going to get into that, obviously order more of those Lazy Days, because that'll probably sell out. But this here is great for your daily showers. So this is your invigorating body wash. It's called Squeaky Clean. It's got lime and mandarin, so it's really fresh. It's, as I said, when we walked in here today, you could just smell it like spa. And what it does, it invigorates the body. So you're getting the elements of the seaweed and the properties of seaweed in your body wash, and that's going to help. Same thing as this before, just obviously it's just a wash version. It's your intensify, it'll detoxify, and it'll reinvigorate the skin, and you're going to feel really fresh coming out of your shower. So that wee one there, it's not too harsh on the skin. So if you have any problems with you know, where your skin is extra dry or anything, this is the one for you. So this one is $21.50. It is a 200ml, and it is absolutely brilliant. And I actually use this one in my shower. I actually have it at the moment. So because my husband got some of it for his birthday, so we're using that one at the moment. So that's a Squeaky Clean shower wash. Okay. Now, so I'm trying to go through it as you would use it. I'll go through this wee soap. So a lot of people still like the bars of soap. So this is another very good seller for them because it's only €14, but the smell of this one's different. It's spearmint and rosemary. So obviously anything minty sort of reduces inflammation, sort of can de-bloat and sort of get rid of irritation. So this wee one here, it just leaves your skin really soft. It'll detoxify again, and it'll really sort of reduce any areas that you know, any burning or anything. So this is the kind of thing that'd be really good if your skin is, your actual surface of your skin is anyway inflamed. That spearmint and that rosemary, and it smells so beautiful. It's really minty. Again, really invigorating for your shower. So that is, and even say for men that are shaving or anything, that's lovely because that'll open the pores, and it's such a beautiful wee one. So that's the spearmint and rosemary, and guys, that's only €14. So that one will last you forever. Now we're going to go in now to the body oil. I use this one as well. So this is, it's the Angelus Serratus. It's the Nourishing Body Oil, and it's lime and mandarin. Now I love this. And I tell you all the time that my skin is so dry. So what I actually do, and sometimes I do it even because I'm wearing a lot of tanning products because of these videos, sometimes overuse of that can really dry the skin out. So I know, you remember before I talked to you about the scrub that I use, a glycolic scrub, to get rid of my tan, because once a week I have to soak in a bath and really get rid of that tan. Well, what I also do is then I stand up in the bath, and then I coat myself in this, and then I get in, I don't do anything, I just sit there for 5 minutes, and that softens everything. And then you get out and you just give it a final rub over the body, and you get out and your skin is just beautiful. Another time, it's just even getting out of the bath at any time. You know, baths, sometimes your skin does feel a little bit tight when you get out. So the body oil is just divine. If you're coming out of the sun, if you're going on holidays in the evening, just a little bit of that on your body. And because of the lime and mandarin smell, it's so fresh. This is 100 mils, guys, but it will last you such a long time. Another wee tip there is sometimes I would put a wee pump of body oil into a body cream, and that sort of gives you an extra sort of pampering session. So beautiful product. It is absolutely gorgeous. Another I shouldn't be telling you this, but another thing I do sometimes with the body oil is I put it in the ends of my hair. So if I was having a real pamper evening, I'd have my hair tied up. I put a little bit on the ends of my hair here. And I tie it up in a big top knot, and I go to bed. Then I get up in the morning, I have my shower, and I wash it, and your hair is just so silky. Again, if you're away in the sun, put that through your hair, and when you go in for your shower in the evening, your hair is just going to be so soft. Now, I don't know if that is something you're meant to do with that. Something I do. It hasn't done me any harm because my hair is not as good. So, no, it's brilliant. And another wee product that's in this is there's vitamin E in it, and evening primrose oil. So anybody going through the menopause or anything, this will really benefit from that, because obviously vitamin E is essential, but that evening primrose oil is really good for anyone going through menopause. So that wee product there is brilliant. And if you know someone struggling, or you know someone is maybe just needs a wee pick-me-up, then these Voya products are perfect, because they're really beneficial in every way for their skin. So that is that one. Now that's €39. Obviously the reason that is because it's going to go for a long time. You only need a tiny wee bit, and it's a big, I'll just show you. So it's that big long tube. You just need a tiny wee bit. And another thing is, because these are beautiful sitting in your bathroom. They all look so nice. Now this wee one I'm just going to throw in because I have this in my bathroom as well. So it's just the gentle hand wash, just a wee hand wash. It's €19, but it's lovely. So you ever go into if you're away in a spa, or you go into a nice hotel or anything, and you go and wash your hands. Now, if you go into a lot of good hotels up around here in the West Coast, they would have Voya products in their bathrooms. And it's, it's great to see them supporting local. But Voya, if you go in, and there's one in particular, it's a hotel in Rossnarla, which is very close to my heart. It's a Sandra Hotel. They have a spa there, and they do Voya, but they actually have Voya in their bathrooms as well. So when you go and wash your hands, everybody says that you come out and you're going, oh my God, the smell, that's beautiful. That's Voya. And that's a big shout out to the Sandra Hotel in Rossnarla in County Donegal. So yeah, this is beautiful. So this will last you a long, long time. This lasts you about 4 or 5 months. So €19 for this. So this could go well. And then finally, what I'm going to just show you, just at the end of that, just to tie in with a hand wash, is the rosemary hand cream. So it's the lavender and rosemary. Smells divine. I'll just open it for you. Lavender obviously is calming. So it's that we want. So great for the handbag, great for the office, beside your computer, especially now in these days of sanitizing. Our hands are all much drier than they used to be. So this is a reparative hand cream, and it's formulated to fight the signs of aging. So again, back to those age spots. If you have those age spots in the hands around here, then repetitive use of a hand cream will counteract that. So it's not going to get rid of it, but it really will help prevent you get more. And a wee thing I must tell you, actually, years ago, like I told you before, I used to be in cosmetics years ago. And when you're trialing skincare products, you used to always put it here in your hand. And I was talking to this lady who was a trainer, and she was a trainer like for maybe 40 years. And she said years and years, she had age spots here. Now she was good in her 70s at this point. This hand had really visible signs of aging, and this one didn't. It wasn't necessarily one brand, because she's obviously worked for different brands over the years. But this hand, where she had repeatedly been putting moisturizers on to trial, so you know yourself, if you're putting on your moisturizer, I would squeeze it there and I put it on my face like that. Well, she's obviously 30, 40 years of that, and this hand hadn't the same level of aging as this hand. So there's definitely something in it, ladies. So that is the handy to have reparative night cream or hand cream, and it is €18. So that is a little snapshot of Voya, my favourite products. There's over 50 products in the range, but these are my ones. These are the ones that I have used. And I always says, I'm going to show you the ones I've used and that I use myself, because I can talk about them with conviction. I'm not going to show you them if I didn't believe in them. These are the ones that I see that I buy over and over. These are the ones that bring benefits, and also they're really going to help you, and they're lovely gifts as well. So that is a little bit of pick me up. I hope that you enjoyed that. Check it out on the website. So it's going to macklehoney's.com. I do think you are going to go for these. I think you will enjoy these. And I think that Seaweed Bath is a great gift, because if even for you, no one will ever not use that and get the benefits from it. But I think that Voya as a brand is beautiful. Obviously, it's very close to us. It is a local brand. It's guaranteed Irish. There's a story behind the heritage is there. It's a family-run business, and that all sits really well with us here at McElhinney's. It is beautiful. It smells beautiful if you've done it. It's notable. You will know when someone's wearing it. And it is just so good for you. So check it out online, go to brands, go down to Voya, and you will see the full range. If you like any of these, go above the video and you will see all the links that Neve will put up there. So that's it for now. I hope you're enjoying it. I thank you so much for all the love about our Sandra summer road trip. There's so much about that we were very nervous about that, because obviously the 5 of 5, the followers are there. These are amazing. We love you all. You love us back. And there's a really strong connection. But with the Sandra's summer road trip, we were coming out of our comfort zone. So we were going out there, and we were actually, there's loads of more men watching it, people from all over the world, people who don't really know McElhinney's. So we're opening ourselves out there, So we are very nervous about it, but it's just about giving back for us. That's all it is. It's just about supporting our county, doing what we can when we have so many people watching us as a brand. It's only for the summer. It mightn't be for you. If it's not, don't watch it. I know some people saying, oh, but could it be shorter? We're learning every week. Some people love the length of it, and some people's like, oh, if it was 20 minutes I would watch it, or I didn't watch the whole thing. So we do take all this feedback on board. It's not fair for us to go into a business and only show little bits of it at the same time. We feel that we have to showcase it. So look, we're taking all your feedback on board. We're just doing this to reach out to our community and to our county. We didn't have to do it. We wanted to do it. And use majority, 99.9% if you love it, and some of you don't. That's okay, just don't watch it. It's all right, it doesn't matter. If it's just about the fashion, the 5 of 5, you stick here with us, and that Saturday won't be for you. But just do stick with us. Every week there's a different thing. So thank you so much. Remember, this is a platform of support and love and positivity, and we want to keep that. And thank you so much. And I've also noticed you're all reaching out to each other, which makes me so happy. I've seen different people jump in and out to each other's comments. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to leave it there now. You have the most wonderful evening, and I will see you for more tomorrow at 5 at 5.